After years of proving remote work actually works, leadership now says we all need to come back to the office. They claim it's about communication, culture, and productivity. But let's be real, people. There's some major hypocrisies in the email that they sent to all of us. So let's break it down. As a van lifer, remote work has become an integral part of this lifestyle. And with the push to return to office, this is killing our way of living. I received an email today summarizing our return to the office mandates, and it is heartbreaking. And I'm here to point out the hypocrisy of return to the office in their own email. Now, praise versus the problem. First, in the email, they praise workers for our resilience, our innovation, and our success while working remotely. They admit teams overcame challenges and kept everything running, kept all the lights on. And then, in the same breath, they turn around smacking your face. They say remote work caused disconnection, higher costs, and communication gaps. So which is it, people? Did remote work succeed or did it fail? You can't celebrate the results and then use those same results as an argument for a rollback of work from home. That doesn't make sense. I think it's more about control than adaptability. They say employees have shown incredible adaptability, but instead of continuing to trust that adaptability, they decided for us or didn't give us an option because hybrid work isn't presented as an option. It's a mandate. That's not adaptability. That's control. Control. And it's dressed up as culture. Come on now. Here's the kicker. To explain why in-person communications is so much better, they're holding a virtual town meeting. Think about that for a minute. If video calls and remote communication were truly broken, why are they using them to announce the return to office? Does that make sense? Think about that. So they're like, and then they're talking about different things they cherry picking out the air. They throw around research studies that say in-person work boosts creativity, collaboration, and productivity. What about the research that shows workers are often more productive, happier, and less likely to quit and not stressed out from remote work? Funny how that never makes it into the email. It's selective evidence. Selective. The government is doing the same thing. Selective evidence. And they also talk about the camaraderie at work. I get a whole lot more work done right here than I do in the office. In the office, I may get 3 to 4 hours of serious work done, if that, because people are coming by, they want to talk to you, they want to tell you how their weekend is doing, anything, talk about their kids, how my weekend was doing. At home, I'm always online. The full 8 hours they're paying me for, I'm right here. I'm not shooting the breeze with coworkers, talking about nothing work related. Most of us are in front of this computer working. Now, you got people multitasking, watching kids, watching TV, and that kind of stuff. Hopefully, they know how to control their job. So hopefully their work is done. If their work is not getting done, then that's up to their manager to see how they're slacking and make them come in office. Then they talk about the cost. Let's be honest. They mentioned cost earlier in the email. Then they bury it under culture and connections. But if remote work was truly so successful, the push to come back probably has more to do with, I would say, money, real estate, or just management control, more than employee happiness. Because I'm happier right here in my van, not in somebody's office. And guess what? They didn't listen to us. They even acknowledged that employees have strong opinions about return to the office. But the decision is already made. It's already made. The upcoming town hall isn't to ask what workers want. It's just to justify the move. That's not listening. That's lecturing. They're doing all this lip service. They say this is an investment in our well-being. But for many, returning to the office means more time in traffic, higher expenses, less flexibility, and more stress. More stress. That's the opposite of well-being. It's gaslighting. So let's call it like it is. Leadership is praising remote work while simultaneously undermining it, pretending this move is about culture when it's really about cost and control. The irony, the same remote work they're criticizing is exactly what made the last few years successful. Come on now. You're still up and running. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. So what do you think? Is return to the office really about communication? Or is it about management not trusting their remote employees? Won't you just say, hey, we're paying for this building. We need our people in this office that we're paying for. Okay? Bring your butt back to the office. That's what it boils down to. So drop your thoughts in the comments below, guys, down here. And I'm Ken from KapKen. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I'll see you soon. Peace.